Hey there, Rockstar Kindergarten parents. Happy second week of school. Your child has been working so hard at writing their first name, and this week an assessment is coming home just to show you how hard that they've been working in school. It's going to look just like this, and there is a teacher sample at the top of how your child's name is expected to be written. The first letter is uppercase, the rest of the letters are lowercase, and they fit so nicely on the line. And then underneath is going to be your child's work. So I wanted to go through the rubric with you in case there's any questions. And so we always strive for proficient, and proficient is a number 3 on the report card. So here, this student made the first letter uppercase. The rest of the letters are lowercase. They are the correct size, they're legible, and I noticed that one of the letters is backwards. That's actually okay. Backwards letters are developmental up until 2nd grade, believe it or not. So as much as we want to fix backwards letters as quickly as possible, we do want to do that, but if a letter is backwards, it's not going to count against your child. But again, we want to correct it when we see it. So that is a 3, which is proficient. Here's an example of a 2, which means partially proficient. If your child has correctly written at least half of their letters, then they will get a score of a 2. So I noticed, this kind of looks lowercase. I'm not sure if it's uppercase. The I is beautiful, but it should be lowercase. There's 2 out of 4 letters are written correctly, so that would be partially proficient. Here's an example of a score of 1, and 1 meaning not meeting expectations. The child has written less than half of the letters correctly. So, oh my goodness, look, she tried so hard. The M is a little kind of squiggly and not quite uppercase, not quite lowercase. The S is backwards, which is okay, but oh my goodness, the tail goes way off and he's not quite in the right spot. So this would be a score of 1, which is not meeting expectations, but that's okay because I have something I'm going to show you next to help your child work on writing their name correctly. Now, as much as we want our student to be advanced in every subject area, it can be really difficult to score advanced. So again, we shoot for proficient. If we get advanced, that's just like extra icing on the cake. So to score advanced, your child correctly writes their first name and their last name. So I tell the students, my first name is Miss, my last name is Ocasio. The first letters are uppercase, the rest are lowercase, and they're the correct size. So that would be an example of advanced. And so that rubric that I just explained is down here for your information if you want to take a look at that as well. Now, if your child is not proficient or advanced, that's okay. We're going to practice, practice, practice. So what you will get home this weekend is a front to back laminated handwriting work. So the teacher example would be up top, and your child will get a wipe off marker so they can practice as many times as they want, wipe it off with a paper towel or tissue, and keep trying again and again. If your child is proficient and they can write the first name, go ahead and start practicing the last name because that's going to be our next goal. Now on the back, if you want to be really fancy, or if your child needs something to do in long car rides or while they're getting ready in the morning, eating their breakfast, they can also practice writing their name and the date. You can give them a prompt, something to draw a picture and write about. The picture goes inside, we color in the lines, the colors make sense, and we color all of the white spaces. So the picture should be all filled up with beautiful colors. And then at the bottom, they can write a sentence about their story. So I hope that you enjoy these things that are coming home. I hope that you feel so proud of your child who's working so hard on writing their names. And I hope you have a really great weekend. See you next week.